Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Deus Ex. I actually got some time before bed, so I can sneak in a little more of this. What happened when we left off? We got to talk with Tong again, and he's sending us to rescue his son from the clutches of Bell Tower, it sounds like. We also need to find the gentleman who is the Bell Tower operative to stop him. And we also need to knock out all of the terrorists, quote, quote, who are holding some information about the Panchea project, which Hudaro does not want getting out. So we're off to do those things. And I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Let's go up. There we go. To the Qui-Gon district. That's where we want to be. Yeah, how's everyone doing? We're also going to be vendoring, I think, our rocket launcher this time. Finally time to sell it. While we're in the Qui-Gon district, we'll try to visit the Hunghua Hotel as well. And pick up some grenades instead. I'm going to want some space, especially now that I know there's a laser rifle somewhere around. Assuming I'm able to find it. This may get really dangerous, maybe is that the word I'm looking for, I think. Because we're going to be encountering more and more Bell Tower. I see some right up ahead. And sneaking around them might not be that possible. We could walk just right past them and they wouldn't see us. I don't have multiple takedowns, so that's not happening. We could walk right up and use the Typhoon and just kill them both. That might hurt some other people. Oh, hold on a second. Those who look like they're carrying weapons on themselves. Is that a stick I'm seeing? No, it's a strap.
Rumor has it that Hudaro is going to hold some sort of surprise UN summit in Panchea. All I know is the guys on top are going to be watching with keen interest.
That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. I can't see him supporting the vote for restrictions. The question is, which way do we want to go?
If I knew who was actually in charge of our company, I might be able to help you. Back away, sir. This is not your business.
He was alarmed, but he didn't actually attack me, which I guess works in our favor. Alright, anyway, yes, I saw the Hunghua Hotel up ahead, so let's go ahead and visit the place. Sell our rocket launcher. Can't believe I'm going to sell it. We've had it for so long. But let me look at this again really quick before I sell it. We've only got one reload speed upgrade in it, and I think I do want the grenades, any grenades instead, so let's do it.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Okay, let's see what he's selling first. He does have an EMP grenade and 2 frags. Oh, he's also selling rockets though, Tim. He's selling rockets. We'll keep it at the moment.
Fortune and glory to you.
We'll keep it at the moment. Let's reload it around the corner here. Oh, hey, that's right. And we have a sewer system down below. Let's check it really quick and see who's down here. Assuming anyone is. Save. Just a wall. There's nothing special behind the walls any longer either. No, there's no one down here in the sewer system at all. Judging from the radar. Unless this gentleman has something which makes him immune to being detected. Oh, but there's another sewer system down here. Okay. But that was probably the one near the Alice pods, so I don't think it'll be there. The only other thing I can think of is that reading the notepad, the data note or whatever it's called, didn't actually unlock the gentleman down here for some reason, and it's glitched. In which case we won't be able to do it. Also, everyone, I can't think of what we've done wrong, like where we're supposed to be, or if we've messed up the location of the gentleman. It sounded like he was in the sewer system. Okay. We gotta go this way, Tim, if you want to.
So I imagine VersaLife's got to have an opinion on things. Think they'll give up all that money they get on neuropozyne sales? Nuh-uh.
They can't have that much influence, not if the whole UN decides to pass restrictions.
Biotech companies have got to be scrambling. TYM.
Unless they have connections already with those companies, and we're gonna have to kill some of these guys. Fine, we do it. It's just going to take too long to navigate around. None of the civilians will probably do much but scream. Just pistols on them. Might as well reload as well, especially now that I'm going to be more aggressive. Apparently here.
Hey, I know you. You're the one Bell Tower is looking for. I seen your picture.
You got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits keep my mouth shut, huh?
No, I don't think so.
How about I find some other way to keep it shut? Permanently.
That won't be necessary. I see now that you're much taller than the man they're looking for.
I thought you might see things that way. Now move it.
I will not be intimidated. No, sir. Hello, Bell Tower. He didn't react, though. Oh, yeah, I think there might be a secret or something around here that we missed last time. Let's see if maybe we can jump up a little bit. So it looks like a secret area. Wow, we're getting pretty high. No, nothing here. Darn it. Oh well. I can't see any place else to go. That will activate whenever we could have lost any amount of life whatsoever, including just like 1 or 2 points. Wow, they really have the whole area blocked off too, don't they? Looks like we have 2 quests here. The data chip we want is around here too. We have another bell tower guard, so he's gonna bite it. Let's let that one dance. Was it everybody hide your hide your something.
This body, what the hell happened? Keep looking. Someone must be there.
Perfect place for a rocket, Tim. You'll have a civilian kill. You don't want to do that. Don't kill the civilian.
This is not right.
Those are the terrorists. They look like government officials to me. I think these are the gentlemen that we're supposed to knock out. Okay, it looks like there's 5 total here. 2 by the fire, and we can throw a gas grenade to get rid of them. And 3 others who are on patrol. Okay, we're gonna move when this guy turns around and try to knock him out and then drag him back to where we currently are. Moving him over here. Probably a good spot for him. He dropped some blue dot ammo. We'll grab that as well. Okay, we're going to wait here until they both turn around and begin walking back. And we'll get the gentleman who walks down this corridor next. These do not look like terrorists to me. They look like government officials of some sort instead. Once he turns around, we'll run for it and get this guy. More money, more money. What's that guy shouting over there? Good, no one else saw us, thank goodness. Yeah, we can silently take down this guy and then grenade them. We might be able to throw a grenade right there and knock them all out as well, but I'd rather just knock this guy out, even if it is going to be all my extra batteries that we're using right now. Oh God. I am so sorry. I'm sure the suit can be cleaned though. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah. Wonderful. Piece of cake. Wait for it to clear up, then we'll search the bodies. One of them has the item that we need. We don't need the pistol. We will take the machine pistol, though. Data chip. It's not in our inventory, so it must be a quest item. A data chip containing classified information about Panchaea. It should be returned to Meng Yao, Hudo's contact in Lower Hengsha. Okay, well, next up is below, the sewer system. It's a quick save, so we don't have to redo what we just did. And see how much trouble we can get into down here. There's a group of friendlies around the corner here. I recognize their outfits. What do you think? Sprint forward in Typhoon? Oh, this might be the one gentleman we've been looking for. That might... But if I'm mistaken, we're going to get gunned down. We could always just sprint and then Typhoon, if it comes down to it. And we just saved the game. Let's see what happens.
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Yeah, it seems no matter how many of their friends I send back in body bags, they just don't get the message.
For the sin of their mouths, the words of their lips, let them be trapped in their pride.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
It's true. That's very true.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the Army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believed that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
It's fine with that. Let's ask him what happened.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
I'm going to keep asking about this. I actually feel like I'm on his side right now. He's convincing me, more or less, that he should continue to do what he's doing.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government, Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
I approve of this. I'm not going to get in his way. He's out for vengeance for people making him the monster he is, and he'll be the monster that they wanted, but not their weapon.
Dr. Wing said our situations would resonate. I don't think he realized it might go both ways. Some men deserve the justice we bring on them. Do what you have to do, Zelazny. I won't get in your way.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill. They have names, families, they're people. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
I agree with that entirely. Good luck, sir. I'm not going to return to Dr. Wing, though. I don't think I can bear to do that. Okay, we have another point. So we should totally take this in something. I think I mentioned grabbing robot domination next. And we'll quick save. I'm keeping that. We could have just fought him, typhooned, and probably instantly killed them all. Oh, hello. It's going to be in this area. Another zone, I guess. Old Noodle Factory. Oh, look at Tong. He looks great.
You one of Tong's boys?
No, I just like hanging out in the sewers because they smell better than what I eat for breakfast. Any other stupid questions?
Not yet. But if I come up with one, I'll be sure to ask. Where's the kid?
We thought he was in the upper city, holed up nice and tight inside the bell tower compound. But as it turned out, the fox got nervous. Didn't like the look of Tong's flex stick, so they moved his son someplace safer.
What could be safer than inside bell tower headquarters?
You're about to find out, migrant. They're holding him just around that corner in the basement of an old noodle factory. Won't be easy getting him out either, because the men guarding him aren't your typical bell tower police. These are warriors, specially trained, heavily augmented.
I have a feeling I may have met them before. If that's the case, you got an escape plan?
You are the escape plan, my friend. Didn't Tong tell you? If bell tower finds out anyone else is involved, things are going to get very ugly in Lower Hengsha.
So Tong's willing to risk his kid's life on one man's abilities?
Not necessarily. When you get to Tong's son, give him this. He'll know what to do with it. Now get going. Wouldn't want you to miss your next ride.
It probably incapacitates him or makes it look like he's dead. They'll dump the body somewhere, maybe. Or maybe it teleports him. It's been so long. Alright, well, we're here now. Let's do this. I can already tell there's a guard on the far side of this. I don't have a sniper rifle, though, so we're not going to be doing that long-distance kill. I did see the breakable wall. I want to see what's down this way. Many guards. Let's get as close to them as possible. Actually, oh, hello. I think an EMP grenade on that will stop it from activating. They're around the corner there. The guard over here is just staring down past the gas. If we smash this, he'll likely come running, and when we can kill him. Oh, he didn't even hear it. And just some pistol ammo, but we could use that at the moment. I don't see him, but I know he's down there. We are immune to gas. Okay, how much Typhoon ammo do I possess? Five. Alright, that's the most we can carry in a single block. I have to hope he doesn't notice me. He's on the other side of the wall. I love the rebreather. It sounds wonderful. I'm gonna go right for it. And we're out.
Access granted.
Just watching the guard on the other side of this. It looks like he's not walking down further in this direction. So we should be able to knock this guy out silently. Without arising suspicion. Nice! I don't think I've seen a chair kill before, or a knockout. Shotgun on him, too. Grenade launcher ammo. I knew there was a grenade launcher somewhere around here. We should keep an eye open for it. There's not too many rounds for it, if I recall correctly. It has been years since I even read about it. I'm a huge fan of grenade launchers in all the games I play. We will totally drop the rocket launcher for a grenade launcher. A shame, actually. I would have sold this. We could leave and come back and just vendor this, but that's... we're not going to do that. We're going to wait for the guard there to turn around, and then we'll open the door. Okay, looks like we're in the clear so far. Wait for the spirits to end, then we'll drink the other alcohol. I am actually really tempted. Honestly, I just said I wouldn't, but I'm tempted to sell that rocket launcher. It's not too far to the Hanghua from here. Let's deactivate the alarm system. A bit tricky. We can do this. So defending all these places, grab this, and then we're out.
Access granted.
Okay, I'm gonna quick save everyone, and I'm gonna go off screen. All I'm gonna do is just vendor the rocket launcher, and I'll be back. Okay, everyone, we're back. I vendored the rocket launcher. We have all this awesome amount of space now. Laser rifle, grenade launcher. Whichever one we come across next is what we're going to be taking. I don't remember ever picking up either of them. So this should be fun for me. Hopefully for you guys as well, seeing a new weapon of some sort. Can we get over here somehow? No. I'm so glad we don't have to use the filter the hazmat like we had to do in the first version of this game. Oh my goodness, that was so loud. The activate an item sound. Okay, hello weapon cabinet. Wow, we have so much. Blue dot ammo. Wow, lots of protein bars too. That's awesome for us. Painkillers. We should use them. Ah, I see. That was another way into the actual infrastructure here, past all those guards. But we had the ability to breathe the gas. That's one of the cloakers, I think. There's some cameras and such around here as well. This will not be as easy as I would like to think it will be. There's also people down below. Oh, this is really awkward. Okay. We'll wait for this gentleman to walk back the other way, and then we'll make our move going straight across. I'd like to know which way he faces when he reaches the end of his patrol route here. He looks like he just stares straight at the wall. And he turns. Alright, once he faces this way, which he'll do briefly, we'll go. That's a rocket. We just got rid of a rocket launcher.
What the hell was that?
We may have just killed him. Whew! He turned around just as he reached the door. Shotgun on him as well. Thankfully, we didn't hit any shots on the floor itself. They only heard him groan. Oh man, there's no way I'm hacking this without being seen. Can we get up here? I don't know what to do. We're trapped in here now. Ugh. Oh, hello. We had another way to go in there. Okay. Well, all signs lead me to believe then that we need to either eliminate all the guards outside this area or somehow sneak into here and sneak out. We might be safe just staring out here for a little bit. all the guards go active, Tim. You have the balcony here. I really want to hack this. I guess we'll try, right? Worst comes to worst, we just die. We have to do this again. Otherwise, I'm going to spend way too much time on this. Okay, we didn't even have to hack it. Darn it. Alright, I don't like being in this room. It's too enclosed. If I'm going to kill them all, and I guess we're going to have to do that, then I want to do that from a different vantage point. We're going to go back up to where we were, and I guess begin eliminating them. Hold on, there is another way possibly to do this. Oh, is there any reason to go over there, honestly, Tim? See a reason to go over there. What I'm getting at here is that we might be able... I originally thought I should sneak past this gentleman, but I don't see a reason why I should. Unless there's a secret grate behind those boxes. That could be the case. Okay. Here's what we're going to try to do. We will try sneaking past him. So far, so good. Now we just need to somehow move the boxes and check and see what's behind them. It's okay, there's nothing here. Pay no attention to me. Or the grate. That worked out for us. Alright, sir. Let's see what you were guarding. We also read that other terminal, but I was quick to just click on it and then leave. Let's go this way first. And we'll just get out of here. I don't need to stay.
Access granted.
Nice. Activate the cameras, open the lock. He's safe at the moment. Let's leave him sleep. Take a look around the corner really quick. Wonderful. Holy crap, we actually managed to do this without being detected.
You Tom's kid.
So my mother keeps telling me. But you are neither bell tower nor Chinese. Am I to assume my honored father is covering his back by sending you in to spring me instead of his harvesters?
Wise assumption. Let's get out of here.
I don't think so. Last time I checked, Bell Tower had a lot of firepower out there. You may have been able to slip past them with ease, but I'm thinking it's safer in here. No offense, American.
None taken. I wasn't crazy about the odds myself, but when I questioned it, I was told to give you this.
Well, well. Way to go, Father. This changes everything. Assuming they reassembled it correctly. You ready to go?
Tell me something first. How the hell was Bell Tower able to nab you?
Whatever do you mean?
Come on, kid. I may not be 100% up on the triads, but I'm betting your dad's not far from becoming a dragon head. I find it highly unlikely that the local authorities could just waltz in and take off with his son.
Under normal circumstances, you would be right. But in this case, I'm the one who waltzed over to them.
You volunteered to be kidnapped? Why?
Let's just say, my father and I do not share the same love of augmentations. I find them dangerous and not something our family should be putting so much trust in. But father expects me to... how do you say it? Follow in his footprints? So a change of scenery is required.
I'm not following you.
Tong Si-hung would never willingly allow his only son to leave his side. I needed a way to convince him that I had to leave Hengsha immediately.
So you orchestrated the kidnapping. You're playing with fire, kid. By pitting the triads against Bell Tower, you've put the entire population of Lower Hengsha at risk.
That may be true. But you are here to rescue me, aren't you? So my plan seems to be working this far.
Right. And sometimes the more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your grasp.
I will try to remember that, American. Are you ready to go now?
I'd feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
You mean they didn't tell you? Not surprising, I suppose, given how much Father enjoys his little secrets. I assume you've noticed how his harvesters like to repurpose existing technology?
If you mean steal it from other people and sell it to new customers, then yeah, I noticed.
Not necessarily a practice I approve of, but not everything gets resold. Sometimes it is taken apart and reassembled into something more useful. A handheld version, for instance, that doesn't need to be implanted in the human body to work.
You're still not telling me what that thing is.
Easier if I just show you. So, shall we leave?
It's a cloaking device, it's gotta be.
Yeah, but stick close. Your father and I have some unfinished business to take care of, and it all goes to shit if I don't get you back to him in one piece.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure Father sticks to his promise. Maybe even get him to throw in a little extra. But as grateful as I am for your assistance, from here on in, it's every man for himself. See you later.
Take care, Tong. Ghost, 500 experience. That doesn't happen very often in my playthrough. I think I might feel better by walking out the way we walked in, honestly. 'Cause I think that will just... Oh no, that does take me out. Does it? Yes, behind the wall. But then I have those guards to deal with. No, we'll try leaving the way we came in. Actually, where does this go? Nowhere. Oh, and we could have looked into the cell, I guess, from that side. We'll knock him out, we'll have no choice, and then make a break for it. Yeah, we don't really have a choice here. Well, that worked. We got him at a good spot, too. Oh, God, Tim. Please be careful. Sweet! Holy crap! If I didn't know any better, I'd say I was good at that sort of thing. Normally, though, it takes me too long to do that. Okay, holy crap! I can't believe we were that successful. So, what's up next? Like, I'm tempted to call it here. I'm playing for another, like, 40 minutes or so. Let's... Yeah, we should call it. I didn't find the grenade launcher, though. I can sneak around and see if it's in there. Off-screen. I'm gonna call it here, everybody. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next one. Take care, everyone.